am presently with the University of Petroleum and Energy Studies. My, of course, initial training has been with Engineers India. And I will now at least talk from the academic perspectives on skill development and talent management. Essentially, I think energy education has lacked focus in our country. There have been hardly any organizations which imparted energy education. There have been few, but not as a specialized area. However, the government of India, when they brought in the policy regulations like the Energy Conservation Act or the Electricity Act or the PNG-RB Act, this widened the scope of the business and created market for people who were specializing in this sector. All this resulted is that students pursuing even the disciplines of management, law, etc., besides engineering, will have to have some exposure in the energy industry. This, some of the professionals gathered around and thought about it and created a society which they named as Hydrocarbon Education Research Society. There were 7 of them. They developed a project report and sent it to the 7 state governments. Uttaranchal, as it was called at that point of time, now Uttarakhand, had Shri N.D. Tiwari as the Chief Minister, who was the Petroleum Minister at Center at one moment of time, picked it up and invited this group to come over and discuss it with him. He took that initiative and created or passed an act in its state legislature, creating the University of Petroleum and Energy Studies in 2003, which was a very domain-specific university. Subsequently, we have widened our scope, but at that point of time, the intention was to remain in energy, infrastructure, and transport. Subsequently, of course, Pandit Deendayal Upadhyay Petroleum University and the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology have also come up, which are very domain-specific. As we go along, it is important to understand energy as a discipline for developing the right kind of skill sets in the country. We must appreciate that energy is a sectoral discipline requiring multidisciplinary education, resulting in a complex and multi-pronged approach for developing course curricula. A distinct structure for energy education will not include generic subjects, but also domain-tailored subjects, domain-specific subjects. Besides, of course, as during the discussions it came out, we must have an industry-academia interface. It is not only the industry-academia interface that is important. I will also like to add the government part to it. We have all been advocating industry-academia, but until and unless the government comes into it, to which will encourage research work, research collaboration, improving market access for technology developed across laboratories, and then nurturing private investment. We also at the university tend to keep our course curricula very contemporary. We have each department has consultative committees which has representation not only our in-house faculty but external faculty, external industry members as well as our own alumni who provide us the feedback as to what is it that has been lacking. Any educational institute is the faculty, and how to keep faculty contemporary. We have started a faculty internship program where faculty could spend 15 days to 3 months in a particular industry. Almost 50 of our over 400 faculty members every year are deputed to the industry of their choice in which they want to specialize in, so that they get exposed to it. It is imperative that they develop their skills to understand and comprehend the issues and challenges of the sector in which they are working. Industry attachment program for faculty members provides them exposure to the relevant industry and also align their theoretical understanding with the industry practices, helping them to develop their expertise further. We have also created adjunct industry professors as well as industry fellows, which provides the students an exposure to working intricacies, present-day technologies, troubleshooting techniques, turnaround philosophies, and handling industry relations. Besides this, they also pick up the industrial problems, and while they work on the dissertations, it is essential for them to have an industry guide along with the internal guide. This has provided an effective and mutually beneficial experience for sharing and interaction of the expertise of both academics as well as industry. We have also started a scheme where faculty from IITs or other institutes which are very prominent, who could come and spend a summer with us at our institute, so that our faculty also develops along with them. They provide us an insight into the sort of assignments or working problems that they offer there, and so that our faculty gets exposed to it. The exposure with the industry attachment, the exposure with the adjunct faculty and other industry fellows also helps students to develop as entrepreneurs, because they get an insight into the working of the industry. We have also an association with the Laureate International, which has almost 67 universities across the globe, which provides us an insight into the best practices for skill development, provides us opportunities for faculty exchange, and our students, which they can go for the global meets that get organized. We also have installed solar power, almost 100 kilowatts at our university. We have a wind power, so that the students get exposed to all these facilities at that point of time while they are with us. In one of our projects, R&D projects, which we are doing with DST, Women Technology Forum, the training is being provided to the women which are there in the villages where we are presently housed, where our campus is located, so that they get exposed and they develop their skills further. We also, over a period of time, have developed interaction with the various industrial organizations who keep on, the experts from those organizations keep on coming, including Reliance, ONGC, IOC, who come and talk to our students. We all must appreciate that energy is a very multidisciplinary area, and intensive efforts are required for a comprehensive and structured curriculum development so that the students who graduate out get the necessary skills and are useful to the industry. This is what I had to say. Thank you.